Beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean lies one of Earth's greatest mysteries, the Mariana Trench. It's deeper than Mount Everest is tall, darker than the blackest night, and home to creatures that seem straight out of science fiction. Today, we're diving deep, literally, into 20 fascinating facts about the Mariana Trench that will blow your mind. 1. Deepest place on Earth. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known part of Earth's oceans. It plunges down nearly 36,000 feet. That's almost 7 miles deep. 2. Located in the Western Pacific. You'll find it in the Western Pacific Ocean, east of the Mariana Islands, a chain of volcanic islands. 3. Challenger Deep is the deepest point. The trench's lowest point is called Challenger Deep, named after the British HMS Challenger expedition in the 1870s. 4. You could fit Mount Everest in it. If you dropped Mount Everest into Challenger Deep, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. 5. Discovered in the 19th century, the trench was first discovered in 1875 during the HMS Challenger expedition, marking the beginning of deep-sea exploration. 6. First human descent was in 1960. In 1960, Jacques Piccard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh were the first humans to descend to the bottom in the bathyscaphe Trieste. 7. James Cameron went there alone. In 2012, filmmaker James Cameron became the first person to solo dive to Challenger Deep, and he did it in a specially built submersible. 8. Crushing pressure. At the bottom, the pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. It's like having 50 jumbo jets stacked on your body. 9. It's home to strange life forms. Despite the pressure and darkness, the trench is teeming with life, including giant amoebas, amphipods, and bioluminescent creatures. 10. There are underwater volcanoes nearby. The Mariana Trench sits near the Ring of Fire, meaning volcanic activity is common in the region. 11. The ocean floor is still largely unexplored. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the deepest parts of our oceans, including the Mariana Trench. 12. It's a U.S. protected area. Part of the trench lies within the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument, designated by President George W. Bush in 2009. 13. Microbes live in the rocks. Scientists have discovered microbes living inside rocks in the trench, raising questions about life in extreme environments, even on other planets. 14. It's a hotspot for scientific research. Oceanographers and biologists constantly study the trench for clues about climate change, geology, and life's limits. 15. Sounds travel differently down there. Because of the pressure and temperature, sound waves behave differently, making deep-sea acoustics a field of its own. 16. It contains heavy metals and toxins. Despite its isolation, scientists have found pollutants and microplastics in trench samples, even from decades-old waste. 17. It's part of a subduction zone. The trench marks where the Pacific Plate is being pushed under the smaller Mariana Plate, making it a geologically active zone. 18. Mysterious sounds have been recorded. Unidentified noises like the Western Pacific biotwang have been recorded in the trench, possibly from unknown species. 19. There's life without sunlight. Organisms down there survive on chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis, using chemicals, not sunlight, to produce energy. 20. We've barely scratched the surface. Despite advances in technology, less than 5% of the trench has been explored in detail. Who knows what's still waiting to be discovered? The Mariana Trench remains one of Earth's final frontiers, a place of mystery, danger, and wonder. If the surface of the ocean is our backyard, then the trench is our unexplored basement. What would you want to discover at the bottom of the world? Let us know in the comments.